And maybe I can give you some few facts about the city and um, the university at large. So the most famous attraction that you can visit around is of course Kinland, where there's horse racing, and there is also Kentucky horse parks around. There are so many. There are quite a number. So those are some of the attractions that people around will be able to maybe come across. So the biggest employer in the state of in Lexington, not in the state of Kentucky, in Lexington, that is the city, is the University of Kentucky. And from the information that I got from different people, and so the University of Kentucky is the largest employer, and in 2020, it's employed 16,743 people. So this is not just the school, because there's a medical center around, and I think there are so many there are so many other institutions related collaborating with the school under the banner of under the umbrella of the University of Kentucky. So this is the largest employer, and in 2020, uh, it's employed 16,000, almost 17,000 people. So about the University of Kentucky, this is one of the most amazing university with a very rich history, and it was founded in 1865. That is 158 years ago. And when this thing comes up, when the times when these universities were founded crops up, I usually ask myself the question of where were we as a society at that particular time? I don't want to make a guess, but I hope we look back uh, and entrench the habit of actually trying to enhance more development in ourselves to be able to get to where these institutions are. Because we're having a very bad crisis in Kenya. The institutions of higher learning, they are crumbling down because there's no support from the government.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstake America. Upstake America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstakeamerica.com. Upstake America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
When it comes to an institution like the University of Kentucky, from what I was getting, um, the support from the government is usually a dand. You know, the cost, the amount of money that students usually pay as fees cannot really sustain schools. And that's why government intervention is usually very important. The government support at an institution like this is a dand. The amount of money that the school gets from the government is the advance of the total amount of money that the school usually collects. The students' fees also takes a third of that whole portion, and the other third usually comes from well wishers. If you go around the school, you find so many centers starting under the names of people. Like the College of Business is named after someone called Gatton. Gatton donated a lot of money for the College of Business to be set up. And there are so many places around the school named after uh, notable people. And these people, they have contributed immensely to having this institution stand. So that is a third. We have a third from the government, and we have a third from what students usually pay. So that is why government involvement in the running of affairs of our institutions is very fundamental. Otherwise, we'll have institutions which are actually having negative revenues. They are making losses. So that is very important to note. There is high support from the government, and I mean these are some of the things we need to work on to ensure that we are the level that these institutions are. The nickname to this institution is Wildcats. Um, Wildcat. Like Wildcat means that it's like zile panya za kichaka, something of the sort. Sorry, paka, not panya, paka. Yeah, so Wildcat, something of the sort, or something wild. So that is it. So this institution has very notable people, people who have made tremendous inputs in the society. And among them, this institution is a former school to 7 governors, former governors, including 4 former governors from the state of Kentucky, 1 governor from the state of Arkansas, 1 governor from the state of Ohio, and 1 governor from the state of North Carolina. So it can tell you the kind of school this is. It's a premier institution. And we have 2 people, 2 alumni who have won Nobel Peace Prizes. One was Thomas Hunt, who was a scientist and a Nobel Peace Prize winner in physiology and medicine in 1933. Let me give you some little history about the school. That was Thomas Hunt, Nobel Peace Prize in physiology, and then William Lipscomb, Nobel Peace Prize winner in chemistry in 1976. So you can actually get to realize the kind of institution this is.
You have been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back again next time to learn concepts, tools, strategies, and resources on the path of becoming a successful immigrant in USA through real-life experiences. Be sure to subscribe to Bob Mwiti channel on YouTube and also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.